What's up, everybody? I'm here with my first video for the new channel. I'm going to be doing a little unboxing here. The Aquacomputer doesn't have the name of it on here. I think it's called like the Dr. Pump or the Dr. Drop pump pressure sensor, basically so I can hook it up to my reservoirs distribution place before I ship them out to leak test them, because filling them up with water, let them sit overnight, running water through them, it's just super tedious. Then I got to take them apart after I get it all assembled and clean them out, because I got to use dye in that case so I can see where the water is leaking out of the O-rings, if it is leaking. So this is going to be a lot more convenient, a lot easier. I'll be able to, once it's done, I'll be able to ship out next day. Super helpful. So without without going on for too much longer, let's get into opening this thing up. Okay, so here we have everything that came in the box here. Cars. I got it from Mod My Mods on through Newegg. So I believe in here we got a sticker from Mod My Mods, and let's cut the plastic. Try and do this one-handed. All right. Okay. So these are two primary parts, and we got the instructions here. Basically, you got your pump. It's got a little fitting on the end here that will screw on to there, and then I grabbed this little jumper I made. So this will screw into here, and then this will screw into whatever channel in the distribution plate I'm testing, or into the reservoir, and then you cap off the other end of the reservoir, distribution plate, water loop, whatever you're testing. And then you pump this up till the sensor gets to 0.55 actually, and then you release the pressure until it goes down to 0.5. Then you let it sit for 15 minutes, hour, however long you feel like testing for. And basically, if the pressure sensor does not drop, your loop is good to go. So I'm gonna hook this thing up real quick. All right, so there we go. And basically, you pump it down, it inserts air into whatever you're doing. On the back there, you can see right by my thumb, that's a release valve. Slowly let air out, and yeah, it looks like a really nice bit of kit here. I'm gonna see if I got something I can test this out on. Let me go check really quick. All right, so I figured what better place to test this out than Cypress 29's installed distribution plate. So it's a bit finicky. What you see here set up is I got it, I filled it full of air, and this pump, I think, is the problem. You have to I had to do my best to get it right to where it was barely on, pump it full, and then twist off the pump as fast as I can. And it seems like if you just try to fill it, the pump will release it, air backs out through the pump. So there must be something wrong with this pump. I can't even do it and hold the camera to film at the same time. But look, what happens if I just twist it on? Once you see it hit, once it hits the valve, it lets it out. So normally the pump should have some kind of mechanism to stop that. So what I had to do was pump it a bunch of times, get a nice big one, and then I can't do it with the camera in my hand, but get a good one, max it out to 6, and then turn the dial right here on the knob real quick and get it off. And then once it's off, then I can just, back it down to 5 or 0.5 there, which is about I don't know, 6, 7, 7.25 psi on the gauge there. 7.25. You're supposed to have it at 0.5 bar. I'm not familiar with bar over here, but we use psi. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if it's the pump or whatnot. But either way, I've gotten it to work here. It'll work well enough to test it and test everything that I'm doing with this setup that I have here. I might look into seeing what I can do to fix the pump or find a different pump, or maybe get a new pump sent out. But I doubt that that's how it's supposed to work, because you should just be able to pump it and then take this off at your leisure. Like at first I was trying it before. I thought it was something wrong with my channel panel, so I took it off and I just put a stop fitting on here. And I'm like, okay, it should just fill up with pressure immediately, and it won't. It would not fill with pressure. It just like immediately pumps in, comes right back out. So I doubt that that's correct. Okay, so I just went back and I checked out Peter Brand's video that he made for this, and there's definitely an issue with mine. So what is happening is not correct. So I got the pump connected. It's on there good. Just dropped right back down. No pressure stays in it. Right now I have a stop valve on there, so theoretically it should stop and stay full. And I should be able to continue pumping until I get it to 5.5 bar. But it doesn't. It just falls right out. So what I was doing was like twisting it till it's nearly, yeah, see it's not pumping. There it is, and then twist it off really quick. Let's see here. And try to get it before it, maybe like this. That ain't gonna work either. I got it before. There we go, I got some air trapped in there. So, it holds air. It's at 0.1 or something right now, so it's not this part, it's just the pump. Unless it's this part inside of here, I'm not 100% sure. I would say probably not, because if it's holding air right now, I want to assume that this whole part is okay, but it might not be. The pump is definitely letting air back out of this valve. Like these are one-way, it's supposed to be one-way valves, but for some reason the pump is like still allowing air to backfill. So when you pump it, it comes back in. So I mean, I guess it's technically usable when I can have both hands on it and I'm like testing a reservoir. I can make it work for right now. It's not very easy to use, but I can make it work. So I'm gonna talk to some people and see about maybe getting a new pump sent out or something like that. We'll see what happens. But while it's connected, it works freaking amazing. Like that is such a convenient, easy way to leak test. It's gonna definitely speed up my process here for making distribution plates and reservoirs and everything. So that's gonna wrap up this video. Overall, it's sweet. If I can get it to work, it's gonna be even better. So I guess for now that's it. If you guys like the video, like, comment, share, all the good stuff. Next video, I'm not even quite sure what it's gonna be yet. I got a client project I'm finishing up, some production parts that are going out tomorrow, and I'll probably do a video edit on these client project I'm doing here now. It's a reservoir and a distribution plate going out to the same person for the same Case Labs build. It's a really sick project, so stay tuned for that video. I'm definitely gonna do a little quick edit for that one because there's some cool looking parts in there, and I'll show you how this actually was supposed to work when I can hook it up onto something like that. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Later.